Hey ladies, it's Ariane, and I'm trying something totally new, working with technology here. I am not good with technology. I'm not good at just figuring out computers and videos, and I've never used my phone to do videos, but I guess it does. Duh, like, I've just never used it. And so I still have not gotten my new camera in the mail, and so all I have is my really nice camera that only takes videos in HD, and it takes like a day to upload. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a really yeah, it's filming, just a really kind of a simple ghetto YouTube video on my camera and see if I can actually upload it. So I am sitting on my couch. I've got Evelyn here with me, and I've got my girls in their dress-up clothes. Can you say hi?
Hi. Hi.
What are you doing, Lydia?
Done.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you filing your nails?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Evelyn is about 4.5 weeks today. Hopefully she won't fuss for me. Hey Adele, can you go get me her pacifier back on the counter where I put it? Anyway, so I thought I would just go ahead and do a quick, I don't know, but postpartum update, because I haven't updated you, and like I said, I've been waiting for my camera, and so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So being 4.5 weeks postpartum, I am feeling really good. I can tell that just after I made that decision to be done breastfeeding, or pumping, I should say, I never did breastfeed. Being done pumping, and can you see me in it? I don't know if it was my hormones that changed, or if it was just my whole attitude, or if it was a little bit of both, but it was like the very next day, even that day, like, I just felt so much better and happier. Like, I have so much more energy. I am motivated to do things. I'm motivated to clean and take care of my kids and get things done.
You see me?
I can't see you. Can you see me?
You can see me in there.
You can see me, but I can't see you.
Right.
Okay. Because she's watching me from the other side. So, anyway, so this last week and a half, I have just been doing so much better. I feel so much happier. I feel more at peace with being a mom. I feel like I have time to do things that I need to do, and I just feel like I have the energy, and I wake up happy. I wake up motivated. So that's kind of where I am with my, I don't know, just my emotions. About my bleeding, I did have kind of an interesting symptoms with the bleeding. As you know, it's called lochia, is your postpartum bleeding, and it was normal for quite a while, but about the same time that I stopped pumping, the bleeding, it wasn't very heavy, it was light, but it changed. It turned really mucusy, and I know this is TMI, and it turned so thick that it was a lot like, it reminded me of my mucus plug. It was so thick. That never happened with any of my other girls, and I was kind of a little concerned about it, and finally, I tried doing some research online, and finally yesterday I talked to my midwife, and she said that that was normal. She wasn't really too concerned about it. There were no other symptoms with it to make anyone think that it was an infection or anything. And that lasted for about a week. So thick, like gelatin thick. But after, I would say about 3 days ago, it stopped. And so as of now, for the last 3 days, I haven't been bleeding. In fact, the last 3 days, I haven't even worn like a panty liner. Like, I'm not wearing anything except for my underwear. And so I'm sure like it might come back in certain spurts of, bleeding, but as of now, nothing. Like, I just kind of feel normal. I'm interested to see, since I'm not pumping or breastfeeding, I'm interested to see how long it takes my period to come back. That will be interesting. And since I am not keeping track of, I'm not trying to conceive or anything like that, obviously, so I'm not really keeping track of, like, what's my period and what's not, but that'll be interesting. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I haven't lost any hair or had any postpartum hair loss. I'm weighing right now still about the same. Today I was 152. So I haven't really lost any weight in the last 2 weeks. I haven't lost any. And honestly, I haven't been trying. Now that I'm feeling happier and more motivated, I'm more motivated to start eating healthier, and kind of get back on the healthy eating weight loss bandwagon. And so I've been trying, starting today especially, I'm eating better and trying to cut out sugars and fats and stuff and carbs, bad carbs. And I did order a postpartum workout DVD. So I'm really excited to start working out. I'm not really sure when I'll start that. It hasn't even come in the mail yet. So I need to get really motivated for that. But I'm excited for spring. I'm excited for being outside and for things to turn green. And I really am just feeling so good that I want to keep feeling better. And I'm excited to continue to lose weight and actually be able to fit in all my clothes. Because I'm at that point right now where I'm in between sizes. When you're pregnant, you gain weight at different levels that you lose weight. And so you start out where your belly's growing bigger and bigger, and you have to have pants that fit your belly. And by the time you're full-blown pregnant, you're in your biggest clothes. But then when you lose your belly, your legs and butt are still bigger. I don't know. It's a different weight gain and weight loss proportions. And so like right now, all of my pre-pregnancy clothes obviously don't fit, and even my maternity clothes, they fit on my legs, but they don't fit on my belly anymore because my belly's shrunk, but my legs are still bigger. And so I'm kind of at that point where I almost had to buy more clothes that fit me in a different way. And so I don't really want to spend a lot of money on clothes. I just want to get back into my pre-pregnancy clothes and have those clothes back. And so that's motivating me to lose weight. And since I have been feeling so good, it's motivating me. No, I don't want you filing. Sorry, I have a child filing my nails. I don't want you filing my nails. File your own nails. But I mean, physically, I feel really good. I don't have any milk anymore, and so again, I'm kind of at that weird stage of bras too, where I don't really have any bras that aren't nursing bras that fit me. I don't really know how to do a belly. Hold on, I have to get up. I don't know how to do a belly shot. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. Hold on a second. This might get a little bumpy as I try to put Evelyn down. There. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually back up far enough here to do a belly shot. So this is me and my jammies. Let me see. There we go. Okay. So this is my belly at 4.5 weeks postpartum. It's still kind of soft and squishy, and one thing I was going to tell you is I've noticed that, I've noticed that since my belly's kind of been changing, like from when, I very first had her right after she was born, my stomach muscles were so loose that my belly button was like flesh with my skin. It was just like flat, like my belly button and my skin were all just smooth. And since I think my muscles are getting stronger and, strengthening, I've noticed that my belly button is kind of getting pulled up in a little bit more. So I actually look chubbier because I have hold on, actually I'll show you. I have more of a pooch around my belly button where it kind of comes out. And I think it's because of just my muscles are kind of changing, and I think the fat on my stomach is being redistributed. And so I actually look chunkier in my belly than I did when I was very first postpartum, because now I have an any belly button. So that's interesting. I've kind of noticed that my belly does not look as good as it did, I don't feel like, and I've still kind of got some love handles, but like I said, overall I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good energy, and I feel kind of like I'm back to myself, just a little chubbier version of me. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can upload this on YouTube. We'll try this out, and if it works, I might be doing this a little more often until I get my other camera. So, bye ladies.